Welcome to Mancester Utd Transfer HQ, the home of daily football and transfer updates. Subscribe now and join the community of true football lovers. Never miss a moment from the beautiful game. Man Utd, Liverpool and Spurs in transfer race for unique £75 million Bournemouth star. Manchester United, Liverpool and Tottenham are locked in a transfer race to sign AFC Bournemouth star Antoine Semenyo, according to reports. Semenyo has been in incredible form for the South Coast club this season, conjuring up 6 goals and 3 assists in 7 Premier League games. The Ghana international was linked to United and Spurs in the summer transfer window but stayed with the Cherries, signing a new contract. But according to TalkSport, United and Spurs are continuing to monitor Semenyo ahead of the January window, with Liverpool also now keen. Bournemouth believe Semenyo is worth upwards of £75 million and it's thought any bid below that asking price will be instantly rejected by the Cherries. Football pundit and former Bournemouth star Jamie Redknapp labelled Semenyo as unique after Friday's stunning performance against Fulham. Semenyo registered 2 goals and an assist in the 3-1 victory over Fulham as Bournemouth continued their remarkable start to the 2025-26 season. Andoni Iraola's side, who have never finished higher than 9th in the top flight in their 126-year history, are 4th after their opening 7 games. Are Arsenal in the race for Antoine Semenyo? Interestingly, Arsenal were not mentioned by TalkSport as being one of the clubs interested in signing Semenyo. The 25-year-old is known to be an Arsenal supporter and some Gunners fans have urged the club to join the race for Semenyo on social media. "I am an Arsenal fan," Semenyo told The Athletic last year. "I don't conflict the two with my job. It is great to play against Arsenal, a team I have watched all my life, and I want to play for the top clubs as well. In order for that to happen I need to prove it." Quizzed if moving to a club like Arsenal would be a dream come true, Semenyo added, "Yeah, any team that plays Champions League, Europa League, that's the aim. I know that's not going to come with a click of my fingers, it's going to take some time. It's going to take goals. It's going to take a lot of consistent performances. But I've worked all my life for that and I'm just going to continue working hard. That's my mentality." Semenyo is a versatile attacking player who can be deployed as a left winger, right winger, or centre forward. My second news is Man United hoping to sign 24-year-old silent leader from La Liga club. Manchester United are looking to improve their defensive unit with the signing of David Affengruber. The 24-year-old has done quite well for La Liga club Elche. Manchester United are impressed with his performances, and they are looking to get the deal done in future. It will be interesting to see if Manchester United submit an official offer to sign the player. As per Fischages, top European clubs are monitoring his progress as well. David Affengruber would be a good signing. The player has been labelled as a silent leader. Manchester United need to find a quality long-term alternative to Harry Maguire, and the 24-year-old Austrian defender could be ideal for them. Affengruber will help them improve defensively, and his leadership qualities could prove to be priceless as well. Convincing the defender to join Manchester United might not be too difficult. They are among the biggest clubs in the world, and players will be attracted to the idea of joining them. Manchester United have the resources to get the deal done as well. It remains to be seen whether they can negotiate a reasonable deal with the Spanish club. I'm told, insider claims Man United and Spurs want instrumental Premier League star. Can Man United win the race for Affengruber? Atletico Madrid and Sevilla have expressed interest in the player as well. However, Manchester United have more financial resources compared to the two clubs. It remains to be seen how the situation unfolds. Elche do not want to sell the player during the January transfer window. They will struggle to replace him midway through the season. It will be interesting to see if Manchester United can get the deal done in the summer. Regular football in England could help the 24-year-old improve further and fulfill his tremendous potential. My third news is Man United could capitalise on extremely difficult contract stalemate to bag top-class defender in January. Man United have been linked to a Bundesliga defender alongside Liverpool and Real Madrid. Ruben Amorim will be much more pleased heading into this international break than the last one, as his side have won 3 of their last 4 games, and are now just 3 points off the top 5 in the Premier League table. They come off a 2-0 win against Sunderland, and will be preparing for a big game against Liverpool when they return from international duty. Amorim will also have his focus looking ahead to the January transfer window, wondering how he can strengthen his side for the second half of the season. Much of that could be opportune deals, where the Red Devils buy someone on a cheaper deal if there are any players with contracts expiring at the end of the season. This could lead them to sign a world-class Bundesliga star. Bayern Munich defender Dayot Upamecano is considered one of the best centre-backs in the Bundesliga, and would be an excellent pickup for any Premier League side. Reports in Germany are now saying that he could be available for cheap in the January transfer window, as his current contract is due to expire in June. According to German outlet Bild, talks over a new contract are ongoing, but have hit a stalemate between Upamecano and Bayern, meaning that the German club could be forced to sell him in January to make sure he doesn't leave for free in June. The same report says that Man Utd and Liverpool are both hot for the 26-year-old, and that they could sign him for cheaper than his value, as Bayern will be more desperate to offload him. He has a current estimated market value of £43 million, but if United could get him for cheaper, it would be an excellent piece of business. Upamecano would be a superb signing for Amorim. The France international isn't known as well in England, due to the fact that he's always played in Austria and Germany, but his footballing CV speaks for itself. The 26-year-old has won 3 Bundesliga titles, 3 German Super Cups and a Nations League title for the France national team. So far this season, Upamecano has made 9 appearances in all competitions for Bayern, and he's used to playing in a back four, which doesn't suit Amorim. However, as he is more of a mobile centre-back, who is comfortable on the ball, a back three would be no issue for the 26-year-old. No doubt, Liverpool will be tough challengers for the defender in January if they fail to sign Crystal Palace's Mark Guéhi. However, if they do sign the Palace star, then Man United could see the door open to sign the Frenchman, which would be a superb piece of opportune business from Amorim and United. My fourth news: 25-year-old Man United target, very interested in Bayern move. Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic is reportedly very interested in joining Bayern Munich. Premier League clubs Chelsea and Manchester United are also linked with a move for the former Fiorentina striker. Man United are looking to sign a new striker next summer, despite signing Benjamin Sesko on a big money deal from RB Leipzig, and could move for Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic. Transfer situation: Man United are likely to get rid of Rasmus Højlund, who is currently on loan at Napoli. The Serie A giants are looking to sign the striker permanently next summer. Joshua Zirkzee is also frustrated with his situation at Old Trafford, and he is reportedly looking for an exit route in January. Therefore, the Red Devils will need a new striker next summer, and Vlahovic could be an option. The Serbian striker will become a free agent next summer, and Juventus are unlikely to offer him a contract extension at the club. Man United could face competition from Bayern Munich. Christian Falk told CF Bayern previously that Bayern have been gathering information about the striker, and he could be an interesting option for the club. Harry Kane has made it clear that he is willing to extend his stay at the German club, and he is currently not thinking about returning to the Premier League. However, it is unclear what Bayern will do with Nicholas Jackson. They signed him from Chelsea on loan and have the option to sign him permanently, provided he plays over 40 games. In case Bayern decide against signing Jackson next summer, they could move for Vlahovic, who scored 17 goals in all competitions last season. According to a report from Bild, Bayern are intensively pursuing the 25-year-old striker, with ongoing contact between the club and the player's representatives. Vlahovic himself is interested in moving to Bayern next summer, but the Bavarian giants could face competition from Man United and Chelsea. My last news is Man United star set to return from injury in time for Liverpool clash. Man United injuries provide hope ahead of Liverpool clash. Ruben Amorim is banking on timely boosts to his squad as Man United prepare for the pivotal trip to Anfield on October 19. The win over Sunderland eased the pressure on the Portuguese coach, who had been under intense scrutiny before kick-off. That victory featured welcome returns for Amad Diallo and Casemiro, and there could be further good news in defense. Mazraoui nearing return. Noussair Mazraoui has missed recent matches against Sunderland and Brentford after being ruled out until the international break. The Moroccan has struggled with a thigh problem since pre-season, limiting his impact so far. Initial signs suggest he could be available for selection when Man United travel to Liverpool. Whether he starts remains uncertain due to strong competition in wide defensive areas. Diogo Dalot, Amad Diallo and Patrick Dorgu can all operate at wing-back, while central options include Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw and Matthijs de Ligt. Amorim may decide not to rush Mazraoui back from the start, but his availability alone would be a major boost, Martinez edging closer. Lisandro Martinez has faced a difficult road back after suffering an anterior cruciate ligament injury in February. Man United have avoided setting a specific comeback date, although he has reportedly returned to team training. When you have that injury, you have that time where you recover a lot of things really hard, then there is the boring part where it looks like you don't go to the next step, Amorim said in a recent update. We miss a lot Licha, especially in this moment, we miss his aggression in everything he does, we miss him. But he's always there in every meeting. In training, he sometimes finishes his and stays to watch the training. We need Licha in this team. The Argentine remains hugely influential even when unavailable, and his leadership has clearly been missed. A return before the end of the year would transform Man United's defensive organization and intensity, positive signs despite setbacks. Man United injuries have been a consistent theme across recent seasons, yet Amorim appears close to welcoming back two key defensive figures at a critical moment. With Liverpool looming, having Mazraoui and Martinez in contention would not only increase depth but also lift morale across the squad. If either player features on October 19th, it could prove a turning point in United's campaign. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Mancester Utd Transfer HQ, and turn on notifications so you're always in the loop with the latest transfer news and rumors. One more thing, what are your thoughts on these updates? Comment below.